What's going on, everybody? It's going for the latest news. And if you're new here, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get into SmackDown this past week with my review on it. It was a decent show. I like what they doing with this whole new bloodline with Solo and Tamatanga and I forgot the brother name, Hoga Tonga. I'm sorry if I forgot his name, but yeah, I like what they doing with those guys. Cody Rhodes is a different character tonight. He wasn't on no nice guys. I mean Friday. He wasn't on no nice guy stuff Friday. He was all about business, going at the AJ Styles. For that stunt that AJ Styles pulled last week with the whole fake retirement thing. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. We got ourselves a match at Clash of the Champions between those two, and it's not just any old regular match. It's a I Quit match, so that should be real interesting within itself. I like to see where they go with that because I don't know if AJ Styles could afford another loss on his belt, but I also know that they not gonna take the belt of Cody that soon. So I don't know where they're gonna go with that, but it's great to see that those two guys gonna fight again and different stimulations. There's definitely no rules involved, so the OC gonna seem like they in on AJ on Styles corner again. So they gonna definitely get involved. I don't know who's gonna come to Cody aid if the LC do get involved, but yeah, that's how that's gonna play out. But as far as either one of those guys saying I quit, I don't know. I I don't know. Maybe AJ Styles will be the one to say he quit. Depending on how it goes. Also, I like what they're doing with Logan Paul and LA Knight. Yeah, I like what these two guys is going with this whole thing, this feud thing. It's looking like LA Knight is definitely going to end up beating Logan Paul, maybe, or maybe it'll be a swerve. Maybe Logan Paul will end up beating that LA Knight, but I know LA Knight definitely can't afford another loss because he's definitely the hottest thing going for SmackDown and just wrestling overall. He's so over, it's just ridiculous. It's like no matter how far they try to keep him, he's just so over. So they got to give him some type of opportunity somewhere down the line. And what better way and to have him as United States champion? Because everybody pretty much tired of the part. Yeah, I like Logan Paul. He's a talent. He held his own. He cut a good promo against LA Knight as well. Can't take that away from him. He's talented, but he's part time. He's just the title has not been like on a show on a weekly basis as it should be. So it's about time for that title to be in the hands of somebody like LA Knight, because LA Knight definitely need a championship. You know, but we all know he's not winning the world title no time soon. Hopefully, it'll be somewhere down the line, at least before he retire, whatever the case may be. But there's no plans to have LA Knight go for that WWE championship no time soon. He gotta wait at least at least 2-3 years. Hopefully not that long, because he definitely deserves a world championship title as well before he hang up the boots. Cause LA Knight is like in his 40s, like 43, 44, 45. He's not young, he's up there in age. So DIY, I don't know what they're doing with that tag team. Like Tommaso Ciampa is going to end up turning on Gargano or whatever the case may be. They a lot of points been made. It's not that many tag teams to be breaking things up. It really ain't. I don't know how far they're gonna go with those tag belts, cause it seemed like they, even with Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, it's like they saying it might be a split between those guys, and they the champions right now. So I'm just a little confused on what they doing with the tag team belts and the tag team division overall. I just don't know what's the proper teams, who's a team, and what is what as far as them tag belts. But hopefully they get it together on both brands, because I know R-Truth and The Miz are the champions over there. So yeah, but the AJ Styles and Cody thing, I like where they going with it. I don't know how that finish is gonna go, but the bloodline though, just been on a tear. Kevin Owens got some serious beef with them. He just not going to quit against the Bloodline. Whether that means him taking beatings like he did Friday. He took a beating Friday from the Bloodline. And also the Street Poppers. They got involved and got a beat down too by the Bloodline. Paul Heyman, he needs Roman. Everybody wants Roman, Tribal Chief. Everybody wants the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns back, man. Crowd was going crazy. We want Roman. We want Roman. But is this, we gotta wait. When he come back, it's definitely gonna be the biggest pop that we have seen in many years. Like we're gonna finally get that top baby face Roman that we was trying to get about what 10 years, 13 years ago. Maybe I'll exaggerate the years, but we gonna get the Roman that they was trying to shove down throats years ago. Cause let's face it, they was trying to throw Roman down our face throats years ago. But I mean, I always liked the Roman. Even when he was on his down spiral or whatever, coming up with his promos being like not so good, which got way better over the years. Excuse me. But yeah, Roman when he comes back is whew. And then we still got these QR codes spreading around. I'm hearing rumors that they may that family may appear at the Clash of the Castle. That they had the date called on June, what is it, June 17th? Whenever the Clash of this next Saturday, so I believe that's the date that they advertising. So I don't know. I mean, 'cause I know everybody getting tired of the whole QR codes and Easter egg. Yeah, they're kind of dragging it with the Easter eggs. I know it was I pitched the idea, but excuse me, they really are dragging it with the QR codes. I'm ready to see Bo and Uncle Howdy and the family and see what else he got going. Um, I was also hearing things like they bring the Finn character back. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't bring that character back. That character was specially made for Bray and RP to Bray Wyatt. You know, I wouldn't bring the Fiend character back. I'll just leave it as is and just let Bo carry his own legacy on with the new Wyatt Six that's supposed to take place. Rather soon rather than later because I'm like I said, Clash of Classics, they supposed to make a appearance, but it was pretty odd that I know they've been making the QR codes on other wrestlers' entrances too and backstages, but it was pretty odd. That last one we seen Friday, if you guys seen it over the solo Bloodline thing it was pretty different. I don't know, so. I don't know if they gonna target the Bloodline, but they're not gonna target them. That wouldn't be small. What they probably would. The White Six probably be on the tail, beating everybody up. Judgment Day, Street Profits. They probably just be their own thing. No baby face. No, we don't know what they are. So they could go based off that. But yeah, I know. I can't wait. I know everybody else can't wait for the Wyatt Six to make the return. Also, Bo, Uncle Howdy. I just hope they don't drop the ball with this. They had us waiting for far too long, and Bo definitely, Uncle Howdy definitely, he definitely deserves this opportunity. And I'm not just saying that because Bray is no longer with us. I'm just saying Bo always been talented to me. I felt like he always should have been aside with his brother in an original Wyatt family. They should have been they make things happen there. But it never happened. But yeah, I just don't know what to say. But yeah, I just can't wait for Castle. We still got a Monday Night Raw and a SmackDown before it, so we're gonna just have to wait and see how things is going to go. I like how the cards are looking for Clash of the Castle. Cards are looking great as of right now. The shows is kind of slowing up, but we got a week of a show left, so maybe they're going to turn up the volume a little bit come next week, Monday Night Raw and Friday night SmackDown, because this week's it was alright. It wasn't nothing. You didn't really miss too much out there. It was just the Bloodline and Kevin Owens. Bloodline started the show. Bloodline ended the show by beating up Kevin Owens and Street Profits, and then also Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. So yeah, so that's pretty much how that night, like, what was the highlights of the night. I don't know, Bianca and Jay Cargill had a tag team match with, I don't even know who, and this I don't know who they had to fight with. It was just trash, in my opinion. The show was okay, but the highlight of the night was AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes and the Bloodline with Kevin Owens, Street Profits. I just can't wait to see how far they go with this whole Bloodline thing. And when Roman finally come back, hopefully they say it's around SummerSlam, but then they say no, it's gonna get pushed back, which I feel like it should, because that's when everybody expecting SummerSlam. So they should push it back maybe a little, maybe towards close to Survivor Series, maybe. Give Trevor Chief Roman Reigns a little more time, to get his body intact. And that's what he's been doing. And I guess he's been doing shows, movies as well on the side, along with that. So, yeah, let's get Trevor Chief some time. And when he come back, he going to make things right with this whole new Bloodline thing. He going to definitely turn up. But also, in breaking news, I just got word that Ricochet is going to ask for his release when his contract expired, man. I'm not gonna lie, Ricochet, he's very talented, but Mike skills is alright. He'll be better. That's really his downfall. But he's talented. But they have not been using Ricochet right. I mean, they've been trying. I guess they've been trying to, but he has not been happy. Um, from according to reports that broke today, that he's going to ask for his release once his contract expires, which is I believe in the summertime. They said right this summer. So it's real shame and sad. I mean, I can see him being a star definitely in TNA. AEW, they ain't gonna really do much for him there. TNA will definitely probably be his landing spot, or should be his landing spot, because excuse me, they got a lot of nothing going on in AEW, so he'll probably just find his place better in TNA. It is just a shame to see that they couldn't really find nothing for Ricochet to do, as talented as the man is. I mean, hopefully things could change. Maybe they would try to offer him something to stay with the company, but if not, then he could just go to TNA and make a name for himself there. Because like I said, AEW, they got a whole lot of nothing going on already. So I know they ain't going to have nothing for Ricochet. and that's no disrespect to him, But you guys let me know what y'all think about all this. What y'all thought about SmackDown. How y'all feel about Ricochet possibly leaving WWE, man. With such a talent. And how y'all feel about this Bloodline thing. And let me know how y'all feel about the AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes thing. I'll be back here Monday for my next review.